Hey y'all, thank you so much for tuning in. Today I'm going to teach you guys how to make pepper steak the quick and easy way. First of all, I started off with about 1.5 pounds of sirloin steak. I'm washing my meat because I do not want to work with dirty meat. If you don't wash your meat, you can proceed to step number 2, boo, but I wash mine, okay? After the meat is washed, I like to pat it dry to get all the moisture out of it. And then I want to go ahead and cut it into nice even slices. But before I do that, I have to cover it in plastic wrap and use the back of my glass to get the meat nice and thin. I did lose my meat mallet, but when you cook, you improvise, okay? Okay, so now I sliced my steak very thin and we're going to work on the marinade. You will use 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of minced garlic, 1 teaspoon of Chinese 5 spice, and you're going to go ahead and add that to the bowl. Then you are going to use 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of sesame seed oil. I sprinkle some black pepper in there, and I also use 1/2 teaspoon of rice vinegar. You're gonna go ahead and mix that all up. I used a fork, and you are going to pour that mixture over the steak, okay? Okay, moving right along. Then you are going to glove up or use your bare hands, whatever works for you, and combine everything together. Let it set, because while that steak is marinating, you're gonna go ahead and chop up your vegetables. I have some green, yellow, and red bell pepper and onions. Now what you can do is add some oil to your pan and add your steak to that. I usually do about 2 tablespoons of oil. And once you add that to the pan, you're gonna let that cook on medium-high heat for about 8 minutes, I would say, until it's done. Do not leave any raw pieces of steak in this dish. Next, you're gonna take that steak out and add all your veggies. Make sure you don't wipe out no pan, because you want to cook your veggies in the seasoning that you cook the steak in. So you're just gonna let your veggies cook. Don't let them get too limp. Now we're gonna work on our brown sauce. We're gonna add 1 cup of beef broth and 1/4 cup of soy sauce. I added 2 tablespoons of brown gravy mix, as well as 2 teaspoons of ground ginger. I added 1 teaspoon of cornstarch, and I whisked all that together. To that same bowl, I did add 1/3 cup of oyster flavored sauce. I'm so sorry it's not pictured. But anyways, you're going to go ahead and add your steak to those halfway cooked veggies. And y'all, you're going to let it do its thing. But then wait, you're going to come with that brown sauce, okay? Okay. And you're going to pour the brown sauce over the peppers and the steak. And you're going to let it cook over medium-high heat. Look at how that's boiling, y'all. That's good. Okay, while that's cooking, you can go ahead and make your white rice. You can use white rice, jasmine rice, whatever you want, whatever y'all like. And you're gonna put that pepper steak right over the rice, and look at how delicious that look, y'all. Woo, child. Y'all really gotta try this recipe. It's quick, it's fast, it's simple, and it's perfect for the weeknights. Thank you so much for tuning in. You guys take care.